Welcome to Rover. I'm CJ, and today the topic is sobriety. Alcohol is a major problem on boats. Alcohol is the fifth leading contributing cause of all injuries on boats and the number one contributing cause of death. This lifestyle really seems to attract alcoholics. I don't know if it's the permanent vacation mentality that people get, or if it's the ability to be a hermit, or even the social aspects of it, but there seems to be an abnormally high amount of alcoholics. And I was included in that. Melissa was as well. We were both drinking entirely too much, and over 3 months ago, we completely stopped. But even before that, I didn't drink when I took Paramore out. It just wasn't safe. However, living at Anchor, after one night I had a boat drag into me where the people had been asleep, hadn't even woke up after they hit us. If I had been drinking or drunk like I probably would have been almost any other night, there is no way I could have dealt with that problem. Or worse, if I had drug, I would not have been able to deal with that in the frame of mind. I might not even have woke up. So alcohol really can be dangerous on a boat. It's no good for relationships. It exacerbates any problems that you may have. Melissa and I would fight much more than we do now, and much nastier. So, another problem, it's expensive. Now, you always hear the joke that rum's cheaper than water on the islands, but it's still expensive. Now, having been to some of the Caribbean islands, I do know that alcohol might actually be the cheapest thing on some of those islands. St. Croix comes to mind. Cheeseburger was $12. A rum drink was $3. Since we don't drink anymore, it has really cut back on our expenses and allowed us to grow our kitty. Alcohol really numbs your reflexes. You cannot deal with pretty much anything that comes up. Alcohol leads to bad judgment, and it is entirely possible that it can kill you. And we're not talking just the long-term health benefits. There was a man in the marina I used to live in that, after a day of partying, managed to fall in the water and drown. He was found the next morning. So, alcohol really can kill you. It doesn't take much. When you live at Anchor, you're cruising, getting from the dinghy to the boat can be dangerous, especially if you're by yourself. There's also legal accountabilities should you hit something or someone hit you and you're intoxicated. That could be a DUI or BUI. It could just be insurance issues. Any right-minded sailor would not captain their boat under the influence. I know many people that do. Save it for when you anchor if you have to drink or go to shore. Please don't do it underway. One last thing about alcohol, and most people who drink regularly know about it: hangovers. Hangovers suck. I was lucky, I almost never got hangovers. But I've seen so many people that cannot function the next day. It really dampens any fun that you might get, any enjoyment out of the lifestyle. And it can even hamper your abilities. I've seen people so hungover they couldn't get out of bed. Melissa and I decided to totally cut out alcohol. We do not drink on Paramore. If our guests want to drink, they're more than welcome to. However, they will not be doing much of anything at all. If they want to come sail and drink, well, they can come sit and drink. I don't want the liability, and I don't need someone getting hurt. And regardless if they drink or not, they can rest assured that as captain, there will be nothing in my system, and I will be totally alert and able to do my job. So until next time, this is CJ on Paramore for Rover. Take care.